down the channel sometimes, get into the byline. But he's got to give something back as well. You know, balls too easily upon off him. But that's because
hello and welcome to my live reaction to the first leg of the Football League Cup semi-final between Chelsea and Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Two Premier League giants coming face to face with each other. Both sides residing in London. I am your host, as always, Callan CMP here, back with yet another live stream and back with yet another football watch-along. Once again, I am making content for you guys on Wednesday, the 14th of January of 2026. Now, the last time that these two sides met each other was in the Premier League at the same venue on Sunday, the 30th of November, and it ended in a 1-1 draw. Trevor Chalobah opened the scoring for Chelsea 3 minutes into the second half, but just 11 minutes later, Mikel Merino levelled it up for the Gunners, and that was the last goal of that latest meeting. Also, in the 38th minute of the game, Moises Caicedo got a straight red card after a VAR check. Hello, Jaden Man City Fan 913. Welcome to the live chat. I am doing well, and I hope it's the same with you back in Australia. We have our first like of the live stream, and that was obviously Jaden. I mean, who else could it have possibly been? Now, the next time that we come face to face with Chelsea will be on Tuesday, the 3rd of February at the Emirates Stadium in the second leg of the Football League Cup semi-finals. And once again, it will be an 8 p.m. kickoff. When I say again, I mean that the game is going to kick off tonight, the first leg, at 8 p.m. So, let's go to the match on BBC Sport. Let's go with the lineups first. So, Chelsea recently got rid of their manager, Enzo Maresca, and a few days later, Ruben Amorim was sacked as the Manchester United manager after being the manager for 14 months. So, Liam Rosenior is now taking the responsibility as Chelsea manager for tonight's game. He has gone with a 4-2-3-1 formation. In goal, we have Robert Sanchez, centre-backs Trevor Chalobah and Wesley Fofana. At left-back, Mark Cucurella, and at right-back, Akiam Pong. I think that's how you pronounce the name, so apologies if I got that completely incorrect. Then the central defensive midfielders are Enzo Fernandez and Andrea Santos. The central attacking midfielders are Pedro Neto, João Pedro, and Estevão. And the striker is Guiu. I'm pronouncing it like I might show speed whenever he gets a player from a FIFA pack opening. I hope I'm getting these pronunciations right, though it's most likely I am not. The substitutes are Tosin Adarabioyo, Buonanotte, Dario Esugo, the former Manchester United player Alejandro Garnacho, George Hato, Jurgensen, Umhawuka, and Benoit Badiashile. I only recognise 3 Chelsea players' names on the bench. Now, Mikel Arteta has gone with a 4-3-3 formation. In goal, we have Kepa Arrizabalaga. Centre-backs, Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. At left-back, we have Jurrien Timber. And at right-back, Ben White. The central midfielders are Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, and Martin Odegaard. And the front 3 consists of Leandro Trossard on the left, Bukayo Saka on the right, and Victor Gyökeres up front. Now, the substitutes are Eberechi Eze, the former Chelsea player Kai Havertz. I forgot to mention that Kepa was a former Chelsea player. Miles Lewis Skelly, another former Chelsea player in Noni Madueke, Gabriel Martinelli, Mikel Merino, David Raya, Christian Norgard, and Gabriel Jesus. The referee is Simon Hooper. The video assistant referee is Jared Gillett. The 2 assistant referees are Adrian Holmes and Simon Long. The 4th official is Andrew Kitchen. And the assistant VAR official is Timothy Wood. Now, let's go to head-to-head. So, here's what happened in Chelsea's last 5 games. I haven't been paying attention to what's possibly been going on in the live chat because I am on another tab. So, here's Chelsea's last 5 games. So on Saturday, the 27th of December, Chelsea played at home in the Premier League against Aston Villa and lost 2-1. 3 days later, on Tuesday, the 30th of December, Chelsea played at home in the Premier League against AFC Bournemouth and drew 2-2. And that was their final game of 2025. They played their first game of 2026 on Sunday, the 4th of January, away at the Etihad Stadium against Manchester City, once again in the Premier League, and it resulted in a 1-1 draw. 3 days later, on Wednesday, the 7th of January, Chelsea played away in the Premier League against fellow London side Fulham and lost 2-1. And finally, on Saturday, the 10th of January, another 3 days later, Chelsea played away against Charlton Athletic in the 3rd round of the FA Cup, and they won 5-1. Now, how did Arsenal do in their previous 5 games across all competitions?
To bring his fingerprints, the players remain the same, and that's the nature of the game. They will have certain habits and certain things and qualities.
Okay,
they want to exploit on that.
On Saturday, the 27th of December, Arsenal played at home against Brighton and Hove Albion and won 2-1. That was in the Premier League, if I didn't mention the competition. 3 days later, on Tuesday, the 30th of December, Arsenal played at home in the Premier League against Aston Villa and won 4-1, marking the end of Arsenal football in 2025. Then we entered 2026, Saturday the 3rd of January, 4 days later. Arsenal played away at the Vitality Stadium in the Premier League against AFC Bournemouth, and we won 3-2.
It's the most important one at this moment.
5 days later, on Thursday, the 8th of January, Arsenal played their first home game of 2026, and it was in the Premier League against the reigning champions, Liverpool. And it resulted in a 0-0 draw. And then, finally, last but not least, 3 days later, on Sunday the 11th of January, Arsenal played away at Fratton Park in the FA Cup 3rd round against Portsmouth, who I think are 21st in the Championship, and we won 4-1. Gabriel Martinelli got a hat-trick in that game. I was planning to live stream my reaction to that game. However, it was only available on TNT Sports and the Discovery Channel. Now, let's focus more on Chelsea versus Arsenal here. So, here are their last 3 encounters. So, on the 10th of November 2024, they played at Stamford Bridge and it resulted in a 1-1 draw. 4 months later, on the 16th of March 2025, they played at the Emirates and Arsenal won 1-0. And then, 8 months later, on the 30th of November 2025, they played at Stamford Bridge and it once again resulted in a 1-1 draw. I'm not sure if you noticed, but Baloo is with me tonight. He's tired, but he is not asleep. He's licking his paws, which really agitated me as his tongue was making contact with me.
It's a player you want to see on the pitch. It's a player that you pay your ticket for to go and see in the stadium.
Right. Is it on here? No.
I think even they've got a few injuries. Obviously Cole Palmer's not playing. Esteban could have started today. I think they realise this is the one where you want to engage the crowd. He's a sort of player that gets people on the edge of their seats. Such an exciting talent.
Baloo, that's enough. That's kind of agitating me.
It is his first home match.
So, in all competitions, they have met 196 times. Chelsea have won 62. There's been 57 draws. And Arsenal have won 77 times. However, I have predicted that Chelsea are going to emerge victorious 2-1. As said in the description of this live stream, Arsenal are 3 games away from possibly winning the Football League Cup. Now, when was the last time that Arsenal ever won this trophy? So let's go to their honours. They've only won this competition twice. Once in 1987 and again in 1993. So we haven't won this competition in 33 years, which is absolutely crazy. This is at least the second consecutive time that Arsenal are competing in the Football League Cup semi-finals. They are 1 stage away from the EFL Cup final, a final which they last participated in back in 2018, when Arsene Wenger was the manager. So in 2018-19, well, Man City beat us 3-0 in the final, if I didn't tell you already. 2018-19, Chelsea and Man City. 2019-20, Aston Villa and Man City. 2020-21, Man City and Tottenham Hotspur. 2022, Chelsea and Liverpool. 2022-23, Manchester United and Newcastle United. 2023-24. Actually, I'll have to Google it up. Who competed in the 2023-24 EFL Cup final? Chelsea and Liverpool. I should have known. And in 2025, it was Liverpool and Newcastle United. So Liverpool have participated in the last 2 Football League Cup finals. 3 likes on this live stream. So to the 2 people that quickly liked this live stream, you are very good people indeed. Let's see what the time is. It is 7:51 p.m, so 9 minutes to go until kickoff. Hello, Freon loves Carveries. Sorry if I pronounced that horrifically. I know it is you. You have commented on other live streams that I have done. I've always made the comparison between Miss Piggy and Christina Aguilera. It is good to see you again as well, Freon. Also, just to mention, to anybody else that has the same amount of respect that Jaden and Freon have for me, if you enjoy watching this live stream, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell.
Energy and spirit, but in terms of your football ideas, how much of that can we expect to see already tonight?
Yeah, hopefully a lot. Hopefully a lot. I've been lucky enough to.
Oh, a new message. I've got some exciting news. I got a job as a sports coach and I start next Thursday. Well, that is most certainly good news for you, Freon. How old are you? Because I'm 17 years old. I've been 17 as of Valentine's Day 2025.
Should be available for Saturday, but didn't quite make it.
The last 4 teams in this competition are Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Newcastle United.
In the lead up, you mentioned
On
Arsenal's organization.
the 13th of January, which was yesterday, which was a Tuesday, Newcastle United and Manchester City came face to face with each other, and Manchester City emerged victorious by 2-0. Antoine Semenyo, one of their latest signings, and Cherki got their names on the score sheet. Semenyo in the 53rd minute and Cherki in the 98th. My dad, if he is awake enough, will join me in the living room so we can watch this game. So me, Baloo, and Dad. Dad could be sitting where I usually sit. We could be watching it all together. So after this next batch of adverts, it will be kickoff time. It is now 7:54 p.m. So 6 minutes to go until the game commences. What channel is the game on? It is available to watch on Sky Sports. You are 18 years old, so that means you were born somewhere between 2007 and 2008. You were most likely born in 2007. I was born in 2008, of course, on Valentine's Day, as I stated earlier in this live stream, seconds or minutes ago, because I thought it was on BBC. It could be on BBC, as it is involving 2 Premier League giants, even though Arsenal haven't won the Premier League since 2004 and Chelsea haven't won the Premier League since 2017.
No, even though he's only been here a few days, he expects his team to know what he wants from them.
So, the Chelsea and Arsenal players are in the dugout, and at any moment now, they will walk out of the tunnel and out onto the pitch, where they will be greeted by fans from both sides. Blues versus Gunners. I think Martin Odegaard will be the Arsenal captain for tonight. And I know that Chelsea's captain for tonight is going to be Enzo Fernandez, a World Cup winner. Let's go Chelsea. So you are a Chelsea fan. That means we've got some rivalry.
They did exceptionally well without the ball, but also with the ball.
2 people watching and 3 likes. So the feedback that I have gotten from this live stream, even though we're only 24 minutes in, has been positive already.
If you can control Arsenal with set pieces, you have got a big chance, because they don't score that many goals in open play.
I am very grateful that Newcastle United are not the team to be facing us in the semi-finals of the EFL Cup, because last season, they really destroyed us, both in the first leg and in the second leg. But never speak too soon. We don't know what Chelsea are capable of. They haven't done well in the Premier League, and they are yet to beat a Premier League side in 2026. The only side that they've beaten this year after 3 or 4 games this year is Charlton Athletic away in the FA Cup 3rd round, a 5-1 victory, like I stated before in this live stream. So it looks like the only person watching this is Freon, so thank you for the dedication. There was somebody in my January 3rd live stream, who was spoiling goals, he got to see what happened before I did, and that's why he was messaging me. Although I'm not sure actually what gender they were, I would say that they were a boy. So I predict it will be a 2-1 win for Chelsea, despite the fact that I'm an Arsenal fan. Enzo Fernandez and Liam Delap will score for Chelsea, and for Arsenal, Leandro Trossard.
Jamie Gittins is also unwell. Reece James has a hip injury, and Cole Palmer is expected to be back by the weekend.
I'm going to get some water, a huge glass of water, so I will be right back.
After successfully navigating their first hurdle in the FA Cup, Mikel Arteta, like his Chelsea counterpart, makes 8 changes to the Arsenal team for this time, but he grants Kepa Arrizabalaga a playing return to his former club. Arsenal didn't have the Saliba Gabriel pairing when they drew here in the league in November, but they're both fit tonight, and Yuri Tim is expected to play well.
I am back.
And Martin Subamendi making his League Cup debut. Leandro Trossard rested for the weekend, returned this evening, and Victor Gyökeres gets the manager's vote up front. So after his handshake with Andy Clark, Gabriel Martinelli's on the bench, and it comes the former Chelsea duo of Kai Havertz and Noni Madueke.
We are up against the team that I said back in August of last year they would win the Premier League title. All what's happened here.
Promoted youth as part of his policy, made a captain at the age of just 18 years of age, but has sadly died at the age of 85.
Eddie McCready, 1940 to 2026. Must be a very sad time for Chelsea. Anybody associated with the club. I don't know him, but respect to him. Looks like Freon has changed her profile picture. We love you, Chelsea, we do. We love you, Chelsea, we do. Oh, Chelsea, we love you. There are 3 people watching this live stream, and only 3 have liked it. The likes need to keep coming in. Callan, we are going to destroy Arsenal. Hopefully not. I'm not going to brag about how well Arsenal have been doing, especially in their last 5 games. Because you never know when Chelsea are going to get back to business. I have learned via social media not to speak too soon. My dog is officially asleep. Chelsea win. I think we need a bet. Both of the teams have gotten out of their respective huddles, and the game is now just seconds away from commencing.
So former schoolboy here at Chelsea, who was released at the age of 14. That was a 27-year-old today.
So here we go. We are underway at Stamford Bridge. We've just hit the 29-minute mark on the live stream. Bukayo Saka could be a quick start here, but his cross is stopped by Robert Sanchez, the former Brighton and Hove Albion goalkeeper. Come on, Gabriel, get stuck in there. Well done, Gabriel. If Chelsea win, you have to say Chelsea is and always has been number 1. Well, they were at one point the best team in the world after they defeated a team in the Club World Cup final to be crowned Club World Cup champions.
38 minutes into the game. They actually took the lead after that through Chalabar. So Fernandez comes in for the evening over this free kick.
Chelsea have a free kick in the second minute of the game. What have you thought of EastEnders this week? There has been loads of drama with Max and Linda. He tried to kiss her and B returned to Albert Square. B didn't really return to Albert Square. She's a new character. Nish did make a return, though, from the dead. And he was a hallucination of Ravi Galati. Ball's been crossed in. It's been blocked by, I think it was Ben White. And a corner kick has been given to Chelsea, the first of what could be many in tonight's battle in London. There's plenty more drama to come this year. In it comes the corner kick. Ravi hit Nicola and Harry as well today in the episode, and George stopped him, and Devinder is in hospital in a coma. I don't think Ravi hit Nicola or Harry, because Harry stopped Ravi in the nick of time, tackled him to the ground, got the baseball bat off of him, and Ravi later found out via Priyanandra Hart that Nicola was pregnant. She's been pregnant for at least the past 2 months. Fair play to George Knight for coming to the rescue, stopping Nicola and Harry from getting hurt. Especially Nicola, because she has a baby on the way.
Gabriel looking for Victor Gyökeres. He needs a big goal in a big game. Slotted through by Andre Santos.
Do you think Ravi will leave the square with Priya and Devinder and his daughter because he is so evil? And who is the father of Nicola's baby? The father of Nicola's baby is George Knight. And I'm not sure if Ravi will ever leave the square. Just because he's played a huge part in EastEnders doesn't mean he won't go. Sanchez stops Gyökeres from getting the ball, saving Chelsea from conceding the first of what could be many goals tonight. Chelsea have had most of the possession so far, but just because a team has most of the possession in only 5 minutes of the game, then that doesn't mean that they are going to score first, at least. Maggie has just come into the room. Is she having second thoughts about staying because Baloo is there? I think he's asleep. This is Baloo. I'm going to get Baloo in shot, and the screen will stay like this, possibly from now on. It's played through by Trossard, and there's Yuri and Timber. The ball's gone behind, and who's going to get the throw-in? I wonder if George knows that Nicola's baby is his. I think he does know. That would be insane. George would lose it since he divorced Elaine, Linda's mum, so I don't know. It's going to be suspicious. That seems impossible that George would lose it. Martin Zubamendi. There's Timber trying to keep it in play, and a corner kick for Arsenal, but it won't be taken just yet because a Chelsea player is down, and that was Trevor Chalobah. Let's see this. They go in for the ball. Timber goes in, goes through his legs, got the ball first from what I saw. He got the ball first. So that is not a foul from Urian Timber. Trevor Chalobah is back on his 2 feet and he's ready to defend this corner. Most set-piece goals in all competitions, top 5 European leagues this season. Arsenal have the most with 23. Let's see if we can get another from this exact corner. In it comes. What did I say? What did I say? Perfect timing. Ben White has put Arsenal in front 7 minutes in. And the majority of Stamford Bridge is silent. See Jean and Jasmine in Cat and Alfie. Jean tried hitting Jasmine with a chair. I do remember that. I thought Jean is a psychopath when she did it. What is your thoughts? Well, I don't know about that. From what Alan Smith is saying, it sounds like the goal is going to stand. Ben White, who came from Brighton and Hove Albion in 2021. Oh, has he put Arsenal in front though? They're checking the goal. White's goal does stand. It's so unlikely that Ben White has scored. Freon is fuming. Don't worry, Freon. Chelsea have done enough to get to this stage of the competition. Jean looked so evil when she said Alfie and Kat had a choice. Either Jasmine leaves or she leaves. That was a big ultimatum from Jean there. She may be growing old, but she still has got some anger inside of her. And my mum really likes Jean. So Gillian Wright, you should be very proud of yourself. I said earlier in this live stream, just before White scored, just because Chelsea have the most possession doesn't mean that they're going to score first at least. And I was completely right. We've got it back. Here's Rice, plays it through. And Trossard was there, but he's going to let that go to Robert Sanchez. Chelsea are not off to a great start. They're starting to play sloppy ever since Ben White put Arsenal in front. And just like that, they almost messed up again. Here is Enzo Fernandez. I think that's Esteval there, who's entered the Arsenal half. The ball's now back in the Chelsea half. I am sorry, Jean is wrong. She tried to attack her and she said evil is with force. I'm sorry. What does that mean? That made no sense. She is sick, I think, in life with cancer or something. I didn't know that Gillian Wright was possibly suffering from cancer because I don't really follow her Instagram. Or do you mean Jean Slater? You weren't talking about the woman that plays her. Yeah, Jean Slater. Basically, this kind of reminds me of everything that happened with Ian Watkins. If you don't know who he is, well, who he was, because he's dead now. He was the former lead singer of a band called Lost Prophets. and he got done for the most outrageous nonce crimes ever in the UK. And thankfully, a few months ago in Wakefield Prison, he had prison justice delivered to him. There was this woman who was reporting him to the police for 4 years called Joanne Majelix. Enzo Fernandez, good save by Kepa Arrizabalaga. There was a woman called Joanne Majelix who was repeatedly, for the past 4 years, sorry, I'm messing up my words here. There was a woman called Joanne Majelix who, for 4 years, was reporting Ian to the police, saying he's doing this to children, and the police completely turned a blind eye. And then in 2012, Joanne was proven correct. Ian got arrested in December of that year. He is the most evil musician ever. And thank God that he is dead. Oh, could that be an own goal? So basically, I'm comparing the story with Joanne and Ian with Jean and Jasmine. Jean is looking like a psycho to many, but she could be proven right in the near future. Here come Chelsea, though. And there's a shot from Pedro Neto, but the effort is blocked. Hey, Callum, can I be a moderator for your channel? I think you are already a moderator. Add as moderator, standard moderator. There you go. It did look like you were a moderator. Enzo Fernandez. Achampong. That's how you pronounce the name. Now, Esteval Fernandez. He tried to be sneaky, but it's easily cleared away by Bukayo Saka.
Shock to the system, seeking an early goal. Opportunity for them perhaps to just steady themselves. Here's Wesley Fofana.
Go on. Press them, press them. Lovely Trossard. Get stuck in there. And now we have it back. Callan, you're my mate now forever. That's good to hear. My dog's now on his back. If you don't know who he is, this is Baloo. We've had him since January of 2 years ago. He's currently 2 years old. He's going to be 3 in November of this year. If we lose, fair play to Arsenal. Exactly. Be a good sports person. Don't be like the people that voted for Kamala Harris that had an absolute online freak out when Donald Trump won. Here we go. Arsenal win again. Martin Zubamendi. Gyökeres is there. Is he onside? Flag has stayed down. Victor Gyökeres. Just wide of the target. He is a Cocker Spaniel dog. He's giving me the bombastic side eye. Show me the TV screen so I can see too. Unfortunately, if I do that, then this live stream could get copyrighted. But you can watch my live reaction to it. 16 minutes in, Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. Bukayo Saka is preparing to take a corner kick for Arsenal. Are we going to score from this one? The last one we took, we scored. Saka with the corner. And the referee's blown his whistle to give a free kick to Chelsea. Robert Sanchez is literally channeling Kanye West. I do not have Sky Sports, sadly. Why can't they just show on TNT Sports? Why? I don't know. The game could be on TNT Sports. You might not have done that enough research. Arsenal may be in the lead, but that doesn't mean they can't get too comfortable with the ball. Lovely interception from Declan Rice. Past Esteval, I think that was. And then to Trossard. Past his man. He still got it. Urian Timber. Declan Rice. I thought the stream bugged there for a second. You're thinking of posting WWE reactions to fights, but you also might do uploads of yourself trying Carveris. Do you like Carveris? I'm not sure what that is. Hello, Jessica Brollo 9. Welcome to the live chat. You are the first person to message me on this live chat. So they are replaying the Ben White goal. How old are you, Jessica? Because I am 17 and Freon is 18. 15. Okay, so that means you were born somewhere between 2010 and 2011. How are we doing so far for the match? It's still 1-0 to Arsenal after Ben White scored from an Arsenal corner. It is still me, it's me. Oh, it's you. I was thinking it was you. Sling Zaper 69, you are my sub. You did a video for me on New Year's Day on your YouTube channel. You guys can check it out if you want. Here comes Chelsea. This does not look good. The ball's been crossed in and Pedro Neto was there at the back post, but the ball has gone past him and it's gone out for an Arsenal goal kick. Callan, do you know Six Nations rugby? If you do, I am going to see Ireland play Italy on the 14th. Oh, are you from Ireland? There's Cole Palmer. I don't think he's in the Chelsea squad, but he is here at Stamford Bridge tonight. How are you feeling today, mate? Good so far as Arsenal are beating Chelsea by 1-0. Ben White, what he did separates the two sides. Here's Baloo. He is with me at the moment. You are going live tomorrow. Or am I going live tomorrow? Yes, because I have got an EastEnders episode to watch. I am Irish, my family is, and yeah, we're going to the match. Well, me and my dad are. I'm very excited. It's in Dublin. I was thinking you were from the London area in England, as you did say you supported Chelsea and that you got a job as a football coach. You're going live as well. Please join. I'm not sure if I will have time to do that, as I do have college. Although I'm not sure what time you're going to be streaming. I've got a stream to do myself, but you can tune in if you want. Anyways, I hope that all goes well for you, Jessica, on your stream. Well, we support football and Irish rugby and WWE. Your family seems like a very sports-related type. You're going live at 9:30 p.m. I'm sorry to say this, but I'll be asleep. Pedro Neto with a pass. Great clearance from Declan Rice.
Who's been one of Chelsea's most consistent performers.
Enzo Fernandez. That is a lovely ball from the Argentinian to Esteval up against Timber and Trossard. It's been cleared away. And now it's Enzo Fernandez. Oh, he slipped, and now Bukayo Saka can run rampant. Cucurella just behind him. Plays it to Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres shows great inhumane strength against his man and wins the ball back for the away side. Callan, this is fun getting to hang out and chill and have like a party to watch the footy. You are a Manchester City fan. You must be glad that Man City beat Newcastle 2-0 and Exeter City 10-1 in the FA Cup. I did a score prediction for that video. You can go and check it out. I predicted 2-0 to Man City, and I said that Josko Gvardiol would score, but I was told that he was injured. It was obvious that Man City were going to win. Number one, it was at their ground, so that they would have most of the support. And number two, they are a Premier League side, whereas Exeter City are only in League One. Callum, can you do me a favour? See on YouTube, can you do a community post for me to remind me for what time I have to be here, since I want to be early tomorrow for EastEnders Live? It's one of those things that I know what the answer is, but I don't know how to put it into words. I usually live stream when it's around night time, around, let's say, 7 p.m. Just stay subscribed to the channel and then you'll get the notification, and then that way you can join the live chat.
Always at the heart of things.
Martin Odegaard to take this free kick. Still not cleared away, and it's over the bar. And that looks like it was Martin Zubamendi who tried to put the Gunners 2-0 up. 4 people are watching this, so I know that Jessica and Freon are watching this. I think Jaden is as well, and 3 likes so far. So can we get 1 more like on this live stream? I'm so excited. I'm hoping for more trouble for residents of Albert Square. I am excited too, because that way, that brings a lot of drama to the soap. That's what makes it very likable. Oh, I thought Arsenal could have been in there, but Simon Hooper had other ideas. João Pedro wins a free kick for Chelsea, and this is their chance to get some time on the ball, get it up the field.
1993, Chelsea have won it 4 times since Arsenal last did. Pressure here from Odegaard. But Enzo Fernandez resists that. Certainly this contest, a different dynamic from the league match.
Chelsea could be in here. The flag has stayed down. Fantastic save. And the flag has gone up. but Kepa Arrizabalaga showed that he is solid against his former side. Do you know what sucks in Ireland? We can't watch EastEnders at all, which is a pain. I hate that because on their version of BBC, they don't have it. Well, you should come over to the UK so you can watch it. Anywhere in the UK, Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, England. It's because the Republic of Ireland isn't associated with the United Kingdom anymore, as they gained independence. When I go on holiday to Ireland, I mean. Also, you live somewhere else, but you are originally from Ireland. Yeah, feckin' langer. That's something that Roy Keane would say. 2 people watching, 3 likes. My dog is awake. He looks like Hero Brian. Here come Chelsea. This isn't good. Get it well away. It's Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez is going to possibly shoot. Big chance. And a sigh of relief. I'm not really good at doing an Irish accent though, but I'm glad that you support what I said.
Just cracked his shot. He's going for goal, but he's hoping, expecting somebody to be at that far post. Chelsea forward line there are all hanging back, so they're all there to take advantage.
Or a Chelsea player has gone down. Are they going to get back up? Hopefully they will, because Arsenal are on the counter-attack. And here we go. Here we go. This is promising. Saka. His only option was Ben White. Martin Odegaard into the area. It's headed away only as far as Martin Zubamendi. Callan, has your mum watched Strictly Come Dancing? If so, is she going to the tour and are you? Well, we're not going to the tour and my mum doesn't really watch Strictly Come Dancing at least. I'm not sure if she actually does watch it. And the same goes for my dad, who's upstairs. 29 minutes in, it's 1-0 to Arsenal. It could be 2 actually. Trossard going all the way. He's gone down. He wins a corner for Arsenal. I can hear Baloo. Hopefully I'm not squishing him.
Chelsea put their jitters behind them, because that's what we've seen every time Arsenal have lined up a corner so far. White scored from 1. From this side by this taker.
In comes the corner kick, and this time Robert Sanchez grabs the ball firmly.
Through the middle to Mark Gu.
Chelsea on the counter-attack. Please, please get this away. Great save from Kepa Arrizabalaga. The former Chelsea man once again stands up for Arsenal. We are a few seconds away from hitting the 1 hour mark on the live stream. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. It's been headed away the corner only as far as Mark Cucurella, and the referee's given a free kick to Arsenal after a foul on Gabriel Magalhaes.
We've seen this team have settled themselves after the early shock of that 7th minute goal. Seemed almost inevitably.
I love you so much.
Have held their own, no question of that.
4 shots on target. No, not on target. 4 shots for Chelsea, 4 shots. I'm messing up my words so badly here. 4 shots from Chelsea, 4 shots from Arsenal, 2 shots on target from Chelsea, and I think 1 from Arsenal. Finally, I said it without messing up.
First home match in charge. That's pretty difficult so far. Not good at this one. The position where the throw in must have been taken. So it's just turning a blind eye to that.
Here they come again. Great block. Whoever that was, you deserve a knighthood. Trossard. It was, I think. Yeah, it was Leandro Trossard. Also, see Lexi, Lola's daughter in EastEnders since Lola died. She hasn't been in EastEnders since her dad was arrested and Callum broke up with him to be with Johnny, Linda's son. I've been paying attention to that as I've been doing a reaction to really every single one of the EastEnders episodes. Here we go, Martin Odegaard. Urian Timber, can he get a goal? Timber. Trossard. Zubamendi should have taken the shot. Trossard goes for it. It's way off target. It will be a Chelsea goal kick. Do you think Callum and Johnny should be together? And what do you think should happen to Lexi, Lola's daughter, since she died? Well, Lexi deserves happiness after her mother died and her father got imprisoned for the next 6 years. So Ben won't be out until 2030. Victor Gyökeres has had the fewest touches in this game so far, with only 7. It's unsurprising given that he is only a striker and it's usually the defenders and midfielders who touch the ball. The same goes for me when I was at Lidford Foxes, only scored a couple of goals for them, 1 each season. Do you think Jay will adopt her full time or maybe Billy and Honey will adopt her? That's a very good question. Jay is no longer on EastEnders. He left in August 2025, almost 5 months ago. And I'm not sure if Billy and Honey are going to adopt Lexi in the future. Most likely not because of Callum being in a relationship with Johnny.
10 minutes to half time and Arsenal with a narrow lead. Rice got to produce it. Gave it that lead, red white. Saliba.
I've been such a grouchy puss. Because I don't see Callum wanting her with Johnny as a dad. I really hope they don't put her in social services hands. That will most likely not happen. Because really, Lexi already has a family on the square. Phil's her paternal granddad. Billy is her maternal great grandfather. I bit me. I'm not doing anything, Baloo. Why are you biting me?
Gabriel, who's given it away. Able to take advantage of the mistakes. Super Mendy furthest forward here for Arsenal. Second through 2.
Yeah, but Phil is dangerous, and plus he would hurt her badly. I really don't. I don't think Phil would ever badly hurt Lexi, his 13-year-old granddaughter. I think Ben would absolutely smash him to pieces if he ever found out about that. Phil hasn't been involved in any fights recently. He hasn't been for a long time. Really, the last fight he was involved in was during the summer of 2024 when he backhanded Jay Brown. Declan Rice prepares to swing in the corner, and it's been headed away only as far as Martin Odegaard. Here he is again.
Here's Odegaard. Showing for it.
A boy and a dog against the world. Callan, remember, he was in hospital, and plus Kat couldn't adopt her. That would end awfully because Kat is a Slater and Phil isn't, so what happens to her? The Slater family is a very controversial family. One of their members, Zoe, was involved in a stalking ordeal which led to the death of Anthony Truman. And also she was trying to find her son. She has found her daughter, Jasmine Fisher. Jasmine was really mad at her mum for abandoning her 19 years earlier in 2006. Zoe found out on Christmas Day 2025 that Jasmine Fisher was her daughter. It was recently believed that the baby girl had died, but Zoe was too quick to make conclusions. Rice takes the throw in. It's been cleared away. I mean, what happens to Lexi? What if she has no family for Christmas next year? What if Lexi gets removed from the square as a kid? Saliba goes for it, and that was a decent effort, especially from a defender. Blue's taken up the other side of the couch. So now I'm going to have to sit here. Oh, that must have been painful. Well, not really, because Odegaard doesn't seem to be in the slightest of pain. I know it's January, but what do you guys think is going to happen on the Christmas Day episode of 2026? I will be 18 years old when that airs.
There's Wesley for fun.
Because I remember when Lexi and her dad had arguments when she was little, her dad never wanted Lexi at all. I'm sorry, Lexi deserves to have Billy and Honey adopt her. I think Ben did want Lexi. But obviously, he may not have been there for his daughter enough. Please mess up at the back. Unfortunately, my wish has not been granted. And now Chelsea on the attack. Simon Hooper blows for a free kick and a yellow card has been shown to Esteval. And also a yellow card's been dished out to Leandro Trossard. First two players to be booked in this match.
I think a lot of players, maybe foreign ones, aren't so aware of this law in terms of getting...
He barely touched him from what I saw there. My mum would have been saying a similar thing if she was here tonight. She's not dead, by the way. I mean, what if they put her in a family that doesn't care for her or puts her in danger? I'm scared for Lexi. Lexi's only a few years away from turning 16. And every time she ages, in terms of a year, for example, from 12 to 13, the chances will grow slimmer. She'll be an independent woman in the future, doing whatever she wants to do. Not saying that she can do anything illegally, like Ben has done for a decade. A yellow card's been shown to Mark Cucurella for a foul on Bukayo Saka.
Certainly, Saka got his boot to the ball first. Yellow cards have been white charges. Both of the previous rounds.
What do you mean slimmer? I mean, what if they get her another mum or dad or cousin or nanny to look after her? I'm not sure if that will happen. But it most likely won't. As nothing really involves Lexi, anything major nowadays. I think the last major one was the brain tumor storyline with Lola. Declan with the free kick. Odegaard gets it back after it was headed away. And now it's Saka coming up against the guy that fouled him. Saka with the cross, Cucurella with the block. And it has gone out for an Arsenal corner in the 45th minute. I wonder if the away goal rule remains in this competition, because if it does, then that is going to be really good for us. What if Lexi misses her mum in the next episode? They should do a tribute episode to Lola, like an anniversary episode. Maybe somewhere between May and June time, because that's when Lola died in 2023. 1 minute left of the first half, and I'm talking about stoppage time. You said a lot about Lexi during this live chat, even though the main focus for tonight is Chelsea versus Arsenal at the Bridge. So it seems as if you're more of an EastEnders fan than you are of football, which I won't criticise you over. That's your decision. But obviously, like you said earlier in this live stream, your family is very football, rugby and WWE oriented. Oh no, a missed kick there from William Saliba. Do not make a defensive error like Gabriel did. I know, sorry, mate. It's just, I'm an EE fan, and well, I was kind of hoping it was going to be EastEnders. It will be for the next live stream, which will be, of course, January the 15th. So Simon Hooper has blown his whistle for half-time, and Ben White finally gets his name on the score sheet once again. Half-time at Stamford Bridge, it is Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1 in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Arsenal are a quarter of the job done.
Come and join us at the Friday Film Club. Each week we'll handpick the movie you press play. Only on Sky.
I wonder maybe Lola's Ghost will make a return to Albert Square to see Lexi. Something similar happened back in 2023 with Amy Mitchell and Roxy Mitchell. Anyways, what I was going to say regarding football is that Arsenal are a quarter done of what they need to do to get into the final, and I'm talking about the semi-final. So the first half of the first leg of the semi-final has already been completed, and they've got the second half of the first leg coming up in a few minutes' time, and then the first and second halves of the second leg. So that's why I said that they are a quarter of the job done.
Celebrity Cruises. Nothing comes close. New year, new savings at Benson.
I wonder if I will ever go on a cruise, and I wonder if I will ever meet any celebrities there.
An extra 10% when you spend over £650, because affordability should never keep you up.
I'm going to go get myself another glass of water. I haven't had one for the entirety of the first half, really.
Because I'm like it. You are. Have you had yours?
I've had mine one.
Peter.
We're keeping prices low on brands you love because
Every little helps.
We all fantasize about our perfect home.
But let's get real for a minute. For a start, who are these guys? And what's going on here? The perfect office space? Think again. So if you're serious about making your fantasy a reality,
Right, I'm just going to tell my dad what's going on, and then I will come back down.
Made for getting your imagination going. Made for giving you all the options. Made for helping everything slot into place. Made for making the kitchen you've been dreaming of a reality. Wren. Made for living.
the Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor cooled because when you run cool, you can push your limits and juggle a ridiculous load of challenging tasks effortlessly. Imagine if we were that powerful.
Vitality is here for your health. How? They give you half-price gym membership. Yeah, give me £5, Gary. Vitality, your health's best friend.
With Virgin Media, it's the season for savings.
Callan, do me a favour tomorrow before the live. Can you do the @ handle and put my name at Freon Loves Carveries to remind me about EastEnders Live tomorrow.
We'll handle everything for you.
Like I said before in this live stream, all you have to do is remain subscribed to my YouTube channel. That way you'll be able to see the notification that I am live. And well, look who we have here. Anne Heist. He's now changed his profile picture and his name. He's now Buffer Click. He's formerly known as Bicep and formerly known as Anne Heist. Tell your mum I'd smash. No, this is a new account. Oh, so you still have the Bicep account. Ben White's goal occurred in the 7th minute of the game. You have 1,500 subs, by the way. Let's go. Well, that's good to hear. I was on that amount of subscribers back in December of 2024 when I was aged 16 years old. Now I am on, last time I checked, it was 23.8 thousand subscribers. Callan, while you were upstairs, I have some juicy gossip on Lexi. It's huge. And what made this gossip about Lexi be like?
Initially, you need to make that area free for the goal. Chalaba, Pedro, and Fafana, upon the best three headers will end up nowhere near it.
4 people are watching this live stream. Make me mod autistic cousin. Okay, autistic cousin. I will do it. Oh no. Sorry about that. I accidentally got rid of Buffer Click's messages.
Today is the same. For me, it's not offside. It's well worked from Arsenal. Well done. We all spoke about it before the game that they are strong in them set pieces.
And he's not looking at the ball there, is he, Jimmy?
He's not looking at the ball, no. If you look at the ball, he clears it.
I mean,
He clears it.
And they were able to do that very quickly. Jared Gill on VAR, right? I'm deciding he isn't impacting anybody's ability to play the ball.
She's planned sneaky revenge on Johnny. Also, how many new mods do we have? Freon was the latest moderator. That's before I made you, Buffer Click, another moderator. After this next batch of adverts, the second half is going to commence. If Arsenal win this competition, it will be the first time in 33 years since we have done that.
If you do nothing exactly what you say,
It's like a year putting this together.
he's obsessed.
Don't let them use me against you.
Anyways, got to go. See you tomorrow, Callan, and please do not remove my mod so I can rejoin tomorrow. I will promise not to do that. And thank you for talking to me throughout this live stream. So it looks like I will possibly have to put up with Buffer Click. He said he might come back. So I wonder who else is watching me. Hopefully they are nice as well. Look at my lovely dog. Oh, bit of a snappy crocodile.
When life gives you unexpected guests.
Farewell, Freon loves Carveris. The time is currently 8:50 8:57 p.m. on Wednesday, the 14th of January 2026.
When you run a business, great
And
communication is
I am patiently waiting for the second half to begin, and I am also patiently waiting for my dad to come down so he can watch the game with me.
Now with new features like two-touch call transfer and the ability to listen to call recordings directly from your phone. As always, it's all backed up by our UK-based support. Find out more at highhive.co.uk. Hi.
Hi.
If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you'll lose, you lost. Success begins with a person's will. It's a state of mind.
What do you value? If you ask us,
Now there's only one sole person watching this live stream, and we have 3 likes so far. So if you haven't liked it, please do, as it would make me feel very happy.
that's a given. All for as little as this.
I'm going to check my YouTube statistics. So projected subscribers for Callan CMP. So I'm projected to hit 25,000 subscribers. I've just refreshed it, just in case there's been any updates. I'm projected to hit 25,000 subs on the 26th of January 2026. Dame Judi Dench. She was on Skyfall.
Your rewards from any supermarket. You're gonna love them.
Okay. It's okay, Baloo. Sorry about this. Baloo has always been a snappy dog. Good boy. Ooh, he's a very growly dog. I tried to get him on my lap, but he's decided to sit next to me.
Believe the best is yet to come in 2026.
What are we all going to talk about this year?
Sky, believe in better.
This program is sponsored by Gorilla Waterproofing.
The goal season cranking into action. Tommy Flew with Rory McIlroy involved in the Dubai Invitational from 7:30 tomorrow morning on Sky Sports Golf, and then later in the day there's PGA Tour Golf as well. William, we've seen you finds his Chelsea side 1-0 down in his first home match in charge. How can he change things in the second half? We'll find out in just a couple of minutes.
Available with 0%.
I think my dad's coming down.
They haven't created a bucket load of chances, haven't Chelsea, Jimmy, but they have carried a threat down their right, haven't they?
Yeah, and occasion they've looked good coming out there, right? It's that little last final pass for them.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, a former Chelsea player, is
direct.
talking right now.
Esteban had one shot that was a really good save from.
Was he a
Kepa,
former
but there is a
Chelsea
lot
player? I
more
think
joy
he was.
we get from the
It's
right
kind of
side, I think.
mixing him up with Ida
I think it's done
Gudjonsson.
okay. I think certainly going forward at times they've found some areas so we've actually.
Jamie Redknapp's also there.
Gave on this guy. I think the one worry would be at times they're playing out from the back every single
And
time.
you can feel the nervousness
And
around
it's
Stamford
a
Bridge.
back four that hasn't played together before, and you're asking them to do things that they don't look comfortable doing. And Arsenal are lapping that up. They're enjoying that. Go on, and you keep playing that from the back. We've also seen Fofana at times go really hard to pitch and try and engage on Odegaard, and that's left spaces in behind. And I think, well, Sanchez, at the moment, he gets a bit nervous. He's a bit edgy. And I think playing out from the back has just enabled Arsenal to just get that authority in this game.
I don't think that it is wrong sometimes to go a little bit more direct,
Absolutely.
you know, and play off the second ball.
It's the worry that it might go straight back.
My dad has entered the room. You can sit on that chair if you want.
Oh, thank you so much, Colonel Parsons.
And mix it up.
And mix it up.
From the back.
That's the modern game.
But I think it's mixing it up. It's playing into Arsenal's hands by doing that. And it's having that balance.
It's having that balance.
But I think that
Maximum of 2.
Arsenal really in control.
Only allowed it. That goes for animals as well.
Arsenal a goal to the good then. Let's rejoin Alan and Rob.
Well, Arsenal's relatively meagre return in this competition is a surprise, bearing in mind that this is the 18th time they've been in the semi-finals. Only Liverpool have reached this stage more, and yet they have won it only twice. So Mikel Arteta, whose side have lost 2 of the last 4 semi-finals, is hoping to change the picture this time.
Oh, you are a good dog.
So Chelsea have been knocked out at this stage of the competition on
Is that your
every
water,
occasion,
Michael?
where
That's my
the
water.
first leg of goal has been
The last time that Chelsea ever participated in the Carabao Cup final was back in 2024 when they faced Liverpool, and Liverpool won 1-0 via a header from Virgil van Dijk.
ruled out by illness, and they've chosen to play Jean Pedro.
I need to find out, when was the last time that Chelsea won the EFL Cup? Chelsea FC, so honours. The last time they won it was in 2015, so 11 years ago. The second half has begun, by the way.
Cook around. Seize his moment to get to that.
Bakayo.
Did you say, is that Bakayo?
I said Sir Bakayo.
Second half is one that's been particularly fruitful so far for these two.
Arsenal and Chelsea have the most goals between the 46th and 60th, maybe 60th plus minutes in all competitions this season.
Second round before, the first round with Holland, second round with Derby is charge there.
I just forgot that.
He's in the big time now. Yeah, and, he's got to step up.
Oh, hang on, the goals had been switched. We're shooting a different way, and I got excited for a split second when Declan Rice got a hold of the ball. You said that the score was going to be 3-2 to Arsenal.
Yeah. What did you say?
I said 2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, different goalie.
Yeah, Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Where's the hair?
You mean David Raya?
David Raya, rather.
I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to who's in the starting lineup and who's on the bench, as I've been more focused about what's been going on the pitch.
Yeah.
Lovely from Bukayo Saka there. Watch him run. Cucurella goes down. That's going to be a throw-in for Arsenal. Here is Saka again. Saka's still going. Ben White, low cross, still not cleared. And it is 2-0 to Arsenal. And it is Victor Gyökeres. Sir Bukayo Saka.
Well, you can see what it means to him, and maybe most importantly, his teammates. They're delighted with him.
So I predicted incorrectly that Arsenal would score just one goal in this game. Robert Sanchez is beaten for a second time. Lovely football from Saka. Plays it to White. Ben White goes from goal scorer to goal provider. Sanchez could not get a hold of the ball, and Victor Gyökeres was there.
Oh my God, that was a goalie fumble, wasn't it?
He got to it before Wesley Fofana slide tackled him. Arteta celebrates for the second time. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 2, early on in the second half.
5 years ago.
Here is Esteval with some good footwork, and he's giving it away. It comes out to Mark Cucurella. It's played back to him. Here is Enzo Fernandez.
Given the absentees for Chelsea and given the strength of Arsenal, this always felt like a game beforehand. Chelsea just needed to stay in terms of the two-legged tie. Give themselves a chance at the Emirates.
Ball's been crossed in from Acher Pong.
Movement on the bench.
Good boy. There you go. You can see Baloo now. I tried to get Baloo on my lap, but he was growling.
I think he's ever going to look like a silky, sophisticated forward, but he's a goal scorer and he needs stuff to go out in the box.
Quite a few women.
52nd minute, Chelsea have a corner, which Enzo Fernandez is going to take. We're 1 hour and 39 minutes into the live stream, and it comes.
Why are they all wearing black armbands?
Free kick for Arsenal as Kepa Arrizabalaga is down.
Cal, why are they all wearing black armbands?
I don't know. I think it's because they're paying respect to one of Chelsea's former players who died. Eddie McCready, I think he's called. He lived between 1940 and 2026. Chelsea are making a double substitution.
Coming on, and Mark Hugh is the first one on, and Josh Pacheco is the to be withdrawn.
Mark Dew is off for Alejandro Garnacho, and Achia Pong is off for Benoit Badiashile.
Good old English names.
No, Alejandro Garnacho is Argentinian.
Alan, what was I using?
Sarcasm. Maybe it's because foreign players are better than English footballers.
Well, it appears so, doesn't it?
It's Trossard.
Leandro Trossard. There's the cross. It's been cleared away.
Brought in by Bukayo Saka. Here's White.
Right, Lulu.
Bukayo Saka.
To go.
There's a shot. Odegaard has had his effort saved by Robert Sanchez. Good effort from him. That could have been 3-0 Arsenal there against Chelsea.
Don't you be wiping your bottom on the carpet?
I didn't see him do anything.
Bit of a shuffle.
The truffle shuffle. I can put both my feet up here, and there's not one single thing that Baloo can do about it.
Baloo?
Looked like an intriguing battle this. Didn't see too much in the first half, but it's
What's you up to? Lulu? Hello.
I think Baloo would love that.
Come on then. You come on.
Yeah. 55th minute, a corner is going to be taken, and I think it will be Bukayo Saka taking it.
Who's the girl in the middle by the goal?
Mark Cucurella.
Saka to take the corner.
Bukayo Saka.
Sanchez does get to that one.
Rice.
Underneath it with a header.
Gyökeres.
Another corner for Santos.
Yeah, the Arsenal fans loving that. Chelsea just going to try and hang in now. It's going to be a difficult next 10 minutes. The way things are shaping up, they're going to try and gain a foothold again in this game unless it gets away from them completely.
Is Declan?
What?
Declan's taking it.
Declan Rice is taking it. We have scored already from a corner. Can we do it again? Rice whips it in. That doesn't look really promising. And it eventually goes out to play for a Chelsea goal kick. Victor Gyökeres got the last touch.
Lacking for Victor Gyökeres, but Mikel Arteta has stuck with him. In some cases, really he's had to because of the injury problems suffered by Jesus and Havertz. But now with those two back on the bench, it is looking an altogether stronger Arsenal squad.
Yeah, that might just kick Gyökeres into action.
Oh no. Enzo Fernandez is there. Pedro Neto. There's a cross. Get it away. Oh no. They've got to go back. Alejandro Garnacho, the man who came from Manchester United, has got Chelsea back up on their feet. That's awful from Arsenal. We really should have gotten it away. There's Neto with the cross. Garnacho at the back post. And he scores Chelsea's first goal of the night. So as it stands, I will be correct that it will be a 2-1 scoreline. Kepa Arrizabalaga is beaten for the first time.
Alejandro Garnacho comes up trumps.
The worst thing that they could do is make a comeback.
Well,
So there will be no clean sheet for Arrizabalaga tonight. You trying to take a video or are you trying to take a photo?
I think I took a picture.
No, that's a video. Saka takes the corner and then a shot. Oh, I thought that was going in from that angle. That was Martin Odegaard with the long range effort.
Here's Fernandez. Cucurella.
1 hour and 46 minutes into the live stream. No one is watching. 3 likes. And it's currently 59 minutes into the game. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. Get that away. Get that the hell away. Thank you so bloody much. And then we just give it away again. I mean, what's up with us? Alejandro Garnacho, the substitute goal scorer for Chelsea. There's a cross, but it will easily be cleared away by William Saliba.
Second goal that Arsenal have conceded in this season's Carabao Cup. And that's in one leg to halfway in the previous round, which took it all the way to a penalty shootout.
The last message that I got on this live chat was from Freon, who said goodbye to me. They are Irish. Garnacho, Cucurella headed away and booted out of the Chelsea penalty, of the Arsenal penalty box. The worst thing that I've done on my live streams is butcher words. That makes my live stream so unclean. Here's Esteval, enters the area. Esteval headed away, and that's gone out for a Chelsea corner kick. 61st minute. We are officially into the final third of tonight's match. When I saw it, it looked like the last touch came off William Saliba.
And it's Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez to take the corner kick. Hello, Lee Mags 1993-X6K. How did Frankenstein score for Chelsea? He's referring to Garnacho. I'm not sure. And I think Garnacho actually has... No, I think Frankenstein has black hair, not blonde hair. Or is that just a random insult you came up for Garnacho as you don't really like him? Gabriel. This looks promising. Timber on the turn. Gyökeres. Trossard. Timber. And it's been cleared away. Chelsea eventually get a free kick. I think it was Garnacho who won it for the home side. That's the new manager for Chelsea after Enzo Maresca got sacked. Is that going to be a throw-in for us or a throw-in for Chelsea? That will be a throw-in for Chelsea as Cucurella is racing to the ball and he has it in his right hand. Ever since Alejandro Garnacho scored, I've been uncertain about what the outcome will be like for tonight. Just because we may lose the first leg doesn't mean that we have lost the Carabao Cup. because we've got the second leg to spare. Get that away. That is a very good clearance. I think it was Gabriel who made that clearance. 64th minute, and it is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. Urian Timber finds Declan Rice. Look, this is absolutely tiki-taka football from Arsenal. They are basically the club version of Spain. Declan Rice to Leandro Trossard. He plays it back to Declan Rice. And now it's in the middle of the defence with William Saliba. Martin Zubamendi to Declan Rice. Leandro Trossard. Gabriel. William Saliba. Odegaard. Saliba. He's still going. He plays it to Saka. He's gone down. Now, what's the referee going to give here? It's a foul from the substitute defender, Benoit Badiashile, and he is booked in for a foul on Starboy Saka. Now, Arsenal are going to get the chance to score from a set piece yet again. I hope that it's Declan Rice that is going to be taking this free kick. Hello, Brandon Andrian 1748, a pass face from one of my live streams. Hello from Vegas, USA. Hello to you too. Welcome to the live chat. Please like it, as you are a very big fan of mine by the sounds of it.
Expertise in these situations been on show for all to see before.
Gabriel Magalhaes and Martin Odegaard are also standing over this free kick. His little legs are up. He's still happy despite mum being away. How's your night? My night's going well so far. Who's playing Chelsea versus Arsenal, as said in the title of this live stream? So how are they going to take this? I think this looks like it could be 3-1. Rice, way off target. That really should have been 3-1 from Declan Rice. Now, Arsenal are making a double substitution. Leandro Trossard's night is over as he is replaced by Gabriel Martinelli. And Martin Odegaard gives the captain's armband to Bukayo Saka as he prepares to come off in order to be replaced by Mikel Merino. Now, Gabriel Martinelli in the previous game 3 days ago in the third round of the FA Cup against Portsmouth at Fratton Park got a hat-trick. So, what can he contribute to for the Gunners tonight?
Arsenal clearly got the advantage in terms of the quality of the substitutions, the ability to keep up the energy levels as well.
Mr. Only silly passing.
Wesley Fofana has gone down and Chelsea will take the free kick short.
This is Neto.
Pedro Neto plays the ball to Esteval. Andres Santos to Enzo Fernandez.
Joe tried to combine with Cucurella. Saka.
Lovely footwork. He was.
Zimmerman.
Is Baloo fast asleep? I wonder if he will wake up when the next goal comes. We are now officially into the 70th minute of the game, and we're 1 hour and 56 minutes into the live stream. It's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2.
So much team, but quite often
I'm trying to stay awake now, Dad.
You tired?
Yes, but I don't want to end the live stream whilst in the middle of live reacting to a game.
I'm tired.
Oh no, he's offside, he's offside.
20 more minutes.
João Pedro has been caught in his tracks. We've hit the 70-minute mark in the game. So 20 minutes plus stoppage time to go until that's it. As it stands, Arsenal have won the first leg. Marino, Gyökeres, that's 3-1 surely. And it is 3-1 to Arsenal. And it is Martin Zubimendi. Arsenal lead by 2 once again. It was sure to happen, and it did happen.
My prediction's coming very close, isn't it?
Chelsea 1, Arsenal 3 at the Bridge. Lovely play once again from Saka against Cucurella. There's Gyökeres, who plays it to Zubimendi, fakes the shot and then shoots with his left foot into the bottom left-hand corner to fire Arsenal 3-1 up. He absolutely mugged Wesley Fofana off. Arteta celebrates for the 3rd time at the Bridge tonight.
My prediction is coming true, isn't it? Yeah.
You've already said that, Dad.
You didn't respond.
I acknowledged it.
How?
By listening to you.
That's not acknowledging it.
That's not acknowledging it.
Well, what did you say it was going to do?
2-1 Chelsea.
Well, you couldn't be more wrong.
But I have predicted correctly that one side would score more than 2 goals in this game.
How? You said 2-1. It's not more than 2.
Yeah, Chelsea. I predicted Chelsea to score more than 1 goal, and Arsenal have actually done that. Pedro Neto crosses it in. There's Marc Cucurella, keeps it alive for the Blues. Neto coming in. It's out of the box. Picked up by Benoit Badiashile. Now it's Marc Cucurella.
There to win it back in tender. And he goes on
Esteval, effort blocked, comes out to Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Wesley Fofana to Enzo Fernandez. We've officially hit the 2-hour mark on the live stream. We're 74 minutes in and Arsenal are currently leading Chelsea by 3 goals to 1. Pedro Neto, back to Neto. It's Esteval, his efforts blocked. And it's still not cleared away. Marino's gone down. That will be a free kick for the Gunners. Pedro Neto remains on the ground, so the referee's not going to resume play until that matter has been sorted. It's when Neto collided with Marino. They both fell to the ground in agony, but they're both back up on their feet, and the Chelsea manager is about to make another substitution. 2 people were just watching this live stream and now it's back to 0. So I'm lonely when it comes to online activity. But at least I've got Baloo and Dad as company. Wesley Fofana has had his nightmare cut short. And Jorel Hato from the Netherlands is replacing him. Kepa Arrizabalaga has been shown a yellow card. Marino, Gyökeres, Martinelli's there, and it's going to be 4-1. What a save from Robert Sanchez to deny Mikel Merino at the back post. How on earth did Chelsea not manage to get that away? Amazing, amazing keeper Robert Sanchez is. When Chelsea needed him the most, he arrived. There's one person that's watching, so if you're enjoying this, make sure to like the live stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. In comes the corner. There's a header. It looks like it was going in. It was Gabriel Magalhaes who latched onto it. And if he was more accurate with his header, then that could have been 4-1 Arsenal. That could have been Arsenal being 3 goals up against their London rivals.
Chelsea grab for themselves another lifeline here. Here's Chalama. Gabriel against his own colleague. So Mr. Man still just a little too far behind to make anything of that.
Here's Rice.
Martinelli.
Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli still has it. Lovely from him. Martinelli picks out Zubamendi. And there's Martinelli with a shot, and it's been blocked. I think it hit the face of a Chelsea player. And then a foul's been committed. Simon Hooper shows, I think, Mikel Merino a yellow card. Yes, it is Mikel Merino. And who is down? I'm not sure who it is. Let's check again. It was, I think, one of the substitutes by the looks of it. Oh, no, it was João Pedro, the former Wolverhampton Wanderers player. I think João Pedro's very lucky that he's not at Wolves anymore. They used to be quite a decent team, Wolves. Now they're at the bottom of the table with only a few points, only 1 victory. Do you think they'll make it out of the relegation zone? There's a shot. from Marino, but it's blocked and it's come out to Esteval. I'm going to drink some water as I don't want to get dehydrated. He's got Nacho, the only goal scorer for Chelsea of the night. There's Saka. That wasn't really a foul because Saka did get the ball at the same time he got João Pedro. Enzo Fernandez with a long ball for Esteval. The flag's gone up against him, and so Arsenal will get a free kick. We are 79 minutes into the match, and we are 2 hours and 6 minutes into the live stream. It is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 3. Chelsea are about to make a double substitution.
And the old, if you can call 28 old, which is what Tosin Aguilar is, the oldest member of this current Chelsea squad.
Here is William Saliba. He has to be careful. He doesn't want to make a similar mistake that Gabriel did back on January the 3rd, which led to AFC Bournemouth's first goal of 2026. We've just hit the 80-minute mark of the game. We're about to hit 2 hours and 7 minutes on the live stream. It's still 3-1 to the Gunners, and this will be beneficial for us in the second leg. The referee's going to stop play as 2 players are coming on for Chelsea.
So, Pedro makes way for Shimayuka.
He looks a bit like Quadrado.
Is the other player coming off to be replaced by Tosin Aguilar.
Mark Cucurella is off for Tosin, and João Pedro is off for... He didn't give me enough time to read it. Anyways, Declan Rice is off, and the former Chelsea player Kai Havertz makes his return to Stamford Bridge.
It's a strange one, isn't it, Alex? Because the Chelsea fans have been taunting all night with cries that they have been European kings, and yet Havertz, the player who made them that basket.
Hoka is on for Chelsea.
Neto. Santos.
Arsenal get the ball back. Havertz is brought down, but that was a fair challenge, and Chelsea have it back for the time being.
Here's Trevor Chalobah.
Here's Esteval up against Yuri and Timber. Esteval with a cross, Timber with the block. Chelsea are going to get a corner kick out of this. In it comes. Get it away. It's in. He has done it again. Alejandro Garnacho has scored his second goal of the night, and he has reduced the deficit to 1 once again. And as it stands, Dad's prediction is going to be correct. In comes the corner, and it's cleared away only as far as Garnacho on the half volley into the net. It is Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. I wonder if Alejandro Garnacho is going to get a hat-trick here.
Possibly the pressure that Tosin Adebayo have been putting on Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Oh, hang on a second. VAR are checking this for a possible foul on Kepa Arrizabalaga. But the goal stands. And now Arsenal have to hold on. It is the 85th minute. It is 3-2 to the Gunners. And as of 82 minutes and 54 seconds, Arsenal are now in danger. If we can't attack, we must track back. Do not make any silly mistakes. That is the last thing I want you guys to do. I don't care how much pressure you are under. It is not an excuse to do anything like that. Chelsea are in again. Is Esteval onside? Esteval! The flag was up, but Chelsea are really knocking on Arsenal's door. And the moment they equalise, that is when they break it down. Esteval has been active, but not enough.
Great save.
I don't know if it was a save because they didn't show a proper slow motion replay. 86th minute, and it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Urien Timber past Andres Santos. Gabriel Jesus, I didn't even know he came on. I think it was for Declan Rice, as they want to be more of an attacking side in the final few minutes of the game. Here's Timber. There's a cross, and that's gone out of play. And of course, we know what the outcome is. It's going to be a Chelsea goal kick. In comes the cross. We need one more goal that will hopefully shut Chelsea down for good. Pedro Neto up against Gabriel Magalhaes. Neto with the cross. It is blocked by Gabriel, and a corner kick has been awarded to Chelsea. Now they need to get men on Garnacho, because the last time Chelsea had a corner, they scored from it. Pedro Neto to swing it in again. It's punched away. The referee's given a free kick or goal kick to Arsenal. Arrizabalaga remains down. Gabriel has his two hands on the ground. Marino is down as well, but he looks injured. So I think the referee gave a free kick to Arsenal, not a goal kick. Arsenal sure would want to waste plenty of seconds here, but Arrizabalaga has already
been cautioned for that reason. So he can't afford to take too many chances now. With 2 minutes
Kepa to take
left of, first leg
the
in this
kick.
semi-final. That's
It's been headed back into
for Arsenal. Twice.
Arsenal's territory. Jaden Man City fan 913 has made a return to the live stream. It is great to have you back, mate, and thank you for always spreading the support from Australia.
Come on.
There's Martinelli. He's racing for it. There it is. He's found Yuri and Timber. Jesus finds Kai
Saka was
Havertz.
there.
Here's Gabriel.
I was wondering who was clapping there. I thought that was you doing this. Bukayo Saka.
Saka. Marino.
Marino again. Here's Saka. He's been brought down. Brandon, Arsenal and Chelsea are playing. I think Brandon already knows, as I did inform him earlier on in the live stream. We're in the 90th minute now, and Arsenal are edging closer to a first leg victory in the semi-finals. It's fine, Jaden.
Ooh.
But just in case I didn't tell him, you could have. Right. Oh.
Not helped by the fact he himself was shown a red card for over celebrating their Liverpool victory.
Hello?
There are 5 added minutes.
No, we're watching
5
Arsenal
minutes
match.
for Arsenal to save
I've just sent
themselves.
you some photographs.
No longer on the pitch. Martin.
Yeah, he's fast asleep on me.
There's another Martin. He'll have more luck. Zubimendi.
Okay.
Martin Zubimendi to take the free kick. He's played it low to Bukayo Saka up against Garnacho. The ball's been crossed in by Ben White and it's been grabbed by Robert Sanchez. And I think Chelsea are going to try and get the ball up the field and counter-attack. Kepa, you need to boot that away. There we go. There we go. And then get back in your goal.
No. I don't know what is wrong with Jasmine's on her back.
Esteval goes down.
The
The Chelsea fans are furious that the referee did not give a free kick. Here's Bukayo Saka.
She clumped her front paw.
Saka's still going. He's entered the Chelsea penalty area, and there's Havertz who went for a shot, but the effort was saved.
So, how long are you going to be till we go to bed?
We are into the second minute of injury time in the second half, and Arsenal are only leading by 1 goal.
He's having some good dreams, though. So I take it you're in the bar. Oh, God.
Pedro Neto trying to get past Martin Zubimendi. It's Neto. It's been cleared away.
Bye.
Mikel Merino turns, plays it to Saliba. Now Bukayo Saka. Ben White just boot that away. 3rd minute of injury time.
Managed to do there. But it's a tense finale this for Mikel Arteta's team. Top of the Premier League, top in Europe. They've started their journey in the FA Cup with a win, but the closest they are to silverware this season is this competition. Potentially, if they can hold on to this, just two.
Oh, this isn't a league match then, Cal.
Yeah, it's a Football League Cup match. It does have the word league in it, but it's not like Premier League.
Ah.
Here's Bukayo Saka. Zubamendi trying to make himself available, but the person that Saka picks out is William Saliba. Now Gabriel.
Come on.
Gabriel. Here's Martinelli.
Gabriel Martinelli racing forward. This looks like it could be 4-2. Gabriel Jesus goes down, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Oh no. Offside. That could have been a spot kick for the Gunners. The referee should go to VAR just in case. Blue's got his two legs up. Yeah, that looks offside. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go for Chelsea to get their third goal. Can Garnacho contribute once again? Hato breathes a huge sigh of relief. We are into the final minute of the match. Benoit Badiashile. Lovely from William Saliba. Lovely aggression. Do not let Garnacho get the ball again. Esteval crosses it in, and Arisa Balaga clears. Well, he picks the ball up, and the 5 minutes are up. It looks like Arsenal are going to win this. Simon Hooper is going to blow his whistle any moment now. The referee's blown his whistle there. Who's he going to give a free kick to? He's shown a yellow card, I think, to Urien Timber. If not, then it was Andreas Santos. It was Urien Timber. We are into the 6th minute of added time. So this will be Chelsea's final chance.
Chelsea fans still have hope. But it might all come down to
Arsenal need to defend this successfully one last time. Arsenal need to defend successfully one last time. It's headed away, and Simon Hooper blows his whistle to conclude the game, and Arsenal win the first leg of the Football League Cup semi-final.
Do you know what?
And Dad was correct about his score prediction.
And that is quite a score prediction, isn't it? I would have won lots of money if I got that.
Ben White put Arsenal in front 7 minutes in. It was 1-0 at half time. And then Martin, was it Martin? And then Victor Gyökeres doubled Arsenal's lead. Alejandro Garnacho got 1 goal back. And then Martin Zubamendi restored Arsenal's 2-goal lead before Garnacho scored again, this time from the corner. Chelsea pushed for their 3rd. Arsenal pushed for their 4th. But after Garnacho's goal, there were no more to be scored. The final score at Stamford Bridge is Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3.
To keep the tie alive, but it has finished here at Stamford Bridge with Arsenal holding all the cards. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3.
Right, darling, do you want to start packing up?
So, as it stands, it will be Manchester City taking on Arsenal in the 2025-2026 Football League Cup final. That is the end of this live stream. If you liked it, make sure to press the like button. Maggie has just entered the room. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. I will see all of you guys on the next one, and goodbye.
Come on then, let's go and have a sausage and a biscuit. Yeah.